Hello, welcome to the Drip of the Stone. This is our very first podcast together, and I am extremely happy to be recording a new podcast with my friend Tom.
I
In today's video or podcast, we're gonna be talking about the odd ones out, aka James, who is probably one of my favorite animators.
honestly, I have to say my favorite animator is probably it is the odd ones out.
We're going to be talking about the good and the bad, and we're also going to be giving our opinion about his content as a whole. So, if you would like to take over, be my guest, Tom.
No.
Well, okay. So, I'm going to give the good about James. Well, at least something that I think is really good about James. I like the way that he draws his characters. Now, you might be thinking, oh, they look really plain, but I like plain because with Jaden animations, her characters are more, if that makes sense, and James is just simple. So, I really enjoy the art style that he uses, and when it doesn't change unless he's doing something extra for the viewers, if that makes sense. I really enjoy that about James. Would you like to give a some insight on that?
No, I don't really have anything to say besides you're right. There's nothing I can really say.
I would also, would you like to give the bad about James though, or no? Do you want me to do that too?
So, if I did have to give the bad about James,
Right.
there's nothing really wrong with James. He makes good content and he's a really good YouTuber, so there's not much bad to him. Unless he did something in secret that we don't know about.
Yeah. I actually do have something that I kind of don't like about James, but it's not like that big of a deal.
What is it?
So it's like his voice, if that makes sense. Like his voice, I like the way that he speaks in videos. His voice is, it's just, it doesn't give off a soothing type. It doesn't give off the soothing vibes to me. But at the same time, I feel like as an animator, that's not what's supposed to be happening. But if I was an animator, I would feel like my viewers would want my voice, would want not my voice, but would want me to talk in like a soothing manner. But also, like loud animators who are all loud and flaily and whatnot. I like that style too, but I would also prefer soothing animators like Jaden or like people who don't scream. I'm not saying James screams in his videos. Well, he does, but like not that often. But yeah, I just prefer like the chill animators, and I'll give James like half and half. Some of his videos are chill, others are just not. And then with Jaden, I feel like she's more on the chill side.
So, honestly, I'd have to disagree with that opinion, but it's really just your opinion, but I'd have to disagree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because animators don't need to have a soothing voice, as they're just there to talk about their life and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair.
So they don't really need to. So there's not.
Right.
Besides that, there's not much else I can say. Besides that, there's not much else bad about him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, are you done talking or?
I'm done talking.
Okay. Now, my personal opinion with James, I will have to say that James is like his content as a whole, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because I really do. Just like in the middle of the school year, I'm just a James viewer all throughout. Nothing else besides James. And then like at the beginning of the school year, I don't really watch him that much, but his videos do just kind of pop up. And today, while I was doing some exercise on the treadmill, I actually did watch a few James videos. I think it was like 3 or 2, but they're really enjoyable. And I feel like his videos are great to look at when you're like working on homework or doing exercise because it's something to focus on rather than just not like listening to music. Like listening to music gives off a good vibe, no lie.
Yeah.
But listening to like a YouTube video or just listening to someone speak into a microphone or just listening to someone speak in general, I feel like that really helps me focus, but it might not be the same for other people. So,
Yeah. So there's not much else that we can say about the odd ones out. So that's basically it for him. But we also are doing Aiden.
oh, we're doing Jaden in this video
Yes.
or podcast? Ooh. Oh, let's go.
Mm, so most people who watch this video might know who Jaden is because
Yes.
she's a popular animator. And honestly,
Mhm.
she is a very good animator, especially with like Pokemon kind of styled videos. I like those videos.
Oh, I want to touch on that topic.
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer Jaden to do stories rather than like documenting a game and like drawing her perspective of the game, if that makes sense. Like, you know how sometimes she'll tell a story about her like playing a Pokemon game, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I will be completely honest. It's just not for me. I prefer storytelling over like games, like them drawing the games and stuff because it's not well, she wasn't drawing the games, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. But seriously,
Yeah,
honestly, if we had to give to give good about Jaden, she is a very good like YouTuber.
right.
And she's never I don't think she's ever been in a controversy except for that one video called Being Not Straight. Apparently people hated that video for some reason. I don't know.
I think it was just all the Jaden Sims.
Yeah. Because
Pokemon in my
most
days,
people
and by
should
that-
know that no, Jaden has Sims, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. The bad about Jaden, I don't think there is a bad, or at least in my opinion. Her content's I like it's watchable. Let me stop. It's actually really good. And I could binge so many of her videos. And I actually did watch some of the Pokemon videos, but they're not really like I like them, but I don't really enjoy them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, my
So,
personal oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no.
No, go ahead.
No.
My personal opinion on Jaden Animations, I will have to give her content a 9 out of 10. Now, there's nothing wrong with it, but like binging her content is kind of hard for me. Like, I can do it, but sometimes it can get a little boring, which is why instead of just binging her, I'll binge her and the odd ones out instead of just her alone because it's kind of hard for me to binge her content.
And yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, but I'd agree with you on the binging thing, but I wouldn't give her content a like 9 out of 10. I'd probably give it like a 10 out of 10 because it's a pretty good videos.
Right.
So that's really all I can say about Jaden. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
She's a good YouTuber.
hmm Great YouTuber.
Yes.
All right. If you guys would like to see more,
Podcast.
if you guys would like to, yeah, if you guys would like to hear more podcasts, comment down below as we would be happy to film more podcasts because it's just so fun to do podcasts and I really enjoy them and I'm sure Tom does too. I think
I do.
probably.
Do.
Okay. If you guys would like us to touch, if you guys would like us to touch on any segments, then comment some down below. We do currently have a Discord server in development, and once we are done with that, we will release that to the public. But I think that's really all we had to say. And well, I really hope that this podcast can reach a lot of people and reach new audiences. As I hope it's just enjoyable for people, really, because the whole point of us creating this podcast is to make people's days better. Now for posting schedules, I don't know what our schedule is going to be, as school may get in the way of some things, but like on holiday breaks, if we have breaks for holidays, which we most likely will, then we can like post, we can do like holiday specials, and we can talk about Christmas YouTubers and whatnot, like how, like, or you know what I mean, like
So,
YouTubers who post holiday specials. Basically every single YouTuber, but like who cares,
so
right?
yeah, just as a
Uh,
sneak peek, we are doing something for a video game franchise, a very popular one. Once we reach a certain amount of
yes,
subscribers, but that won't be for a while. So yeah, but we will be doing research on it.
right,
So that's basically it. Subscribe if you want, and goodbye.
right, great.
Bye.